Welcome to Live VOD Reviews with your hosts, of course, myself, SonnyWrath11, and our restreamer, Ozlodo. We have Goats Pirate doing the tracking. So yeah, you may have seen that this was Nova World Showcase Part 2. Normally this would be a race night, but Shum was the only one that showed up, so we've decided to make it Nova World Showcase Part 2.
That's right.
Ozlodo.
That's right. We figured, you know what? Shum loves his no overworld. He loves showing it off, so let's give him another opportunity to do it all over again. That's right, we do.
For sure.
So yeah, it's gonna be a single man showcase tonight. But let's look at what we got here. We got a fighter who resists time and earth with 25 agility. A thief with tell magic and hurt dragon. Nice. That white mage has plus 80 HP, resists lightning status and ice, and the red mage has plus lock and plus 10 and def. So this is going to be no overworld. This is going to be very interesting. All weapons cast magic. That'll be fun to watch. No lockpicking for thieves. Very important.
I mean, who needs lockpicking when you can just item everything away?
This is true. This is true. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We have the power words set. Power words are set at 600 for this flag, so we're gonna see some definite interesting strategies here. Shum being an old hat at this, yeah, we'll see. We'll see this guy go fast.
We're gonna have some fun with this.
Absolutely.
It's with the power words being set to 600. There's a lot of good stuff that we're gonna see in this.
Yep. And because they start with a random casting item, there is a potential they could start with a Masa that casts something great like Nuke or Fade.
You mean Nuke?
I mean Nuke. Yep. Not not dollar store Nuke. Nuke. And away we go.
And, all right, here we go.
Oh, he's got the Fade axe. There it is. There's your dollar store Nuke axe. Oh,
and in the weapon oh my goodness, that's a Quad X sword. I believe that's the defense sword.
I believe it is.
A Mute, Ruse, Harm 2 in the white magic store. Lock, Fire 2, Confuse, and Rub in the black magic store.
Alright, that's not bad, but Robot has the chime. Well, that's kind of backwards, but okay.
Yeah, just a little backwards. And here we go. So, yeah, ethers are turned on for no overworld in order to replenish magic charges a bit easier. There will be no housing available, and into Toph we go. Fade Axe, Weight, Harm 2, and Fire 2. Harm 2 is going to come out for 44. Fire 2, following up with 34. Bye-bye, Garland. Have a good night.
That is the end of Garland, and this will be a much different... he's got early sigil.
Okay.
Well, that's great. So this will be a lot different from Shum's last run, where he was showing off things. I suspect this one he will be a lot more gunning for speed.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah, he's putting his thief up front. Although his fighter has the plus 25 agility, so...
Alright, sigil in hand, coming to check Matoya's chest. 96 gold, a silver gauntlet plus 3, and a lit 2 axe. That's not too bad to see.
No, you can give it to the thief, give thief something to do. Let's go see what Biggie's got in store for us tonight.
A lot of pirates.
Definitely a lot of pirates. And there it is.
I was about to say any minute now.
Now, for those of you who tuned into the Part 1 showcase of Shum Bobby doing these flags, he ended up with nuke sticks. Kind of making the whole magic a moot point. We'll see what he gets this time. He's found a bottle.
Alright, here we go. Coming into the weapon shop in Provoca. It's an Ice 3 sword, an X-Fur hammer, and a Cure sword plus 6.
Those X-Fur hammers are really cheap, and X-Fur does have a lot of uses. So, you know what? I like buying those. I'd buy those.
I mean, X-Fur Brat Chaos.
I buy that for 4 gold pieces. The cure +6, no, you leave that alone.
Nah, because you don't want Cure 1.
No.
If anything, you're wanting to look at grabbing, some higher level Cure.
Exit. Cure 3, that's not bad.
That's good to see.
Yeah. Exit in no overworld is always a pleasant thing to see. Alright.
Now it's the question of what's the black magic shop going to hold?
First he's gonna find it. We did have Shuffle the Provoca shops on.
Always a fun flag to have on, because then you're like, where is this?
Good news, Confused Old Men is also on.
Oh,
I know, it's my personal favorite fun flag too.
I was about to say it.
Yep, it's such a great flag.
All right.
Oh, gonna do the exit trick. Go talk to the... Not talking to the king yet. Interesting.
Doesn't need to. Since he knows what's here in Waterfall, he's going to go after it immediately.
He knows part of it. He's not sure which... Because there's still the 2 random staircases hidden in here.
Yep.
Now, at this point, Bahamut would be kind of useless.
I mean, Bahamut would just be, give me the EXP snack and we'll call it a day.
That's the thing. That's good to know where it is, and it's on the way, but not helpful right now. Oh, what's this?
And there's the other staircase, and that is Bahamut.
So, okay, so Shum knows where his promotion is. Whenever he finds Tail.
Now the question becomes,
Where
where has that tail run off to?
Indeed, where is it?
Eye mages. Oh, dry ether. That's really nice to see.
Yes, yes. He's gonna grab his chime from the old robot. Run into some more mummies. Not boring. Money. Ooh, a
and
cloth too.
Cloth armor +2. Look at that. Good stuff.
Alright, probably gonna go pop into the inn, recover his charges. And I'm assuming his next play might be heading into Marsh Elfland?
Probably. It's right about the time to do so.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he's heading for Marsh. Ooh, a slow 2 helmet.
Just regular slow helmet, actually.
Oh yes, it is a slow helmet. Slow 2 better.
Because, well, slow 2 better-ish. It's non-elemental.
That's the important thing.
But it's single target.
Yeah. Great, but it is great on some fiends. I have used it on Kraken more than once.
I was about to go Kraken 2.
Yep, that's exactly my first thought. Oh, Kraken, Kraken 2 has fast. I have slow 2. What are you going to do about it, Kraken? And he does have X for hammers.
Yep, which does allow for
much easier
resistances to be nullified.
Yep, much easier time. Alright, so we're down to the bottom of Marsh. Running into more enemies that Shum does not want to deal with, and I do not blame him.
Good old spiders. Looting some money, coming in to check these chests here, some more money, some even more money.
Yeah, he's gonna have his money.
I mean, gonna have to get that shop item.
Yep. Red D. I'm gonna say, I got the Ice Hammer, Fade, Ice.
Yeah, Red D's not bad to see here, since, the early Ice 3 items are just gonna clean it up very quickly.
Yep.
And just like that, the entirety of the party is level 9 for a Ruby.
That's not bad. And he's taking it again. Now, the Fade did worse than the Ice last time. Let's see if it does it again. 107, yep. It's going to be worse.
Yep.
That's Dollar Store Nuke, but this is a very thin Red D.
So very, very much so.
Alright, just taking a few levels.
Hitting level 10's not a bad play here. Going to the Northwest Castle.
And probably heading for Elfland after this.
Yep.
Elfland Castle, go see what the prince has. Stop in Elfland. Doesn't have the mark, so he can't get to the staircase yet. Watch him get it right here. Nope. Crystal. Okay.
Ooh, gonna have to backtrack to Matoya's. That could actually be the mark.
Yeah, it's possible. Oh, let's see what's in the weapon shop here. Nothing great.
More X for hammers.
And a lit. Perfect.
Yummy.
Yeah, lock
Slow
2.
2, lock 2, dark lit 2 at level 3 black magic, called level 3 white magic.
Let's see, we got... Ooh, there's Fade. Great, we already have hammers. Heal and some more A crap. Because you don't need A anything in this game.
You really don't.
It's... Oh, look, there's A ice. We've seen them all. And mute. Mute's not bad. I don't sleep on mute. There's fast. There's warp.
And saber.
And saber. You know, saber's not bad.
I mean, that's the one-stop shop for the ninja.
It is. All right. Just warping out. Save some frames here. Is he going? Yes, he is. Going toward the ordeals area. But he won't stay. He's going to pop the sigil here.
And it's off to turn in the bottle. Check to see what's here. It's the TNT for 43 grand.
That's an expensive bit of dynamite there.
It really is. There's the bottle, and
that would be
nice.
Oh,
that's the Mazza.
That's the Mazza
with A ice.
With A ice. Sorry, Shum, you're not getting the nuke sticks this time. In the cardia.
All right. First set of cardias. There's a grand. There's 5,200. That's a good chunk.
Ooh, but a cap +5. And a fog 2.
Fog 2.
Hold 2. Oh dear. That's the katana.
That's the katana.
That is the katana.
That might be worthwhile to sell, but...
Yeah. Because you're not really going to be using hold.
We'll just have to wait and see what Shum decides to do here.
If he's going in that direction... Oh, I thought he'd sell it.
I mean, he is pretty close, just...
True.
With the money itself. Going through ordeals, he very well may be able to...
No.
But he can't.
He can't. He doesn't have the mark yet. But he can go through Titans.
Alright, there's the ruby turned into the Titan. What's going to be in here? Some EXP, a little bit of cash, a dry ether, and a little bit of cash.
Not enough cash that he wants, but the XP's a nice thing to see.
Yeah. I mean, even though there is that red detail pretty early on, and Sarda is going to have...
a vanilla rod.
Here, have my vanilla rod!
Shum, meanwhile, popping in.
Going into Melmond.
Shum, you don't have you don't
have slab.
Don't get slab yet. Okay, so Astos has the adamant.
On 3 fog lamp and Viz 2, and Viz 2 is not bad, but also need to keep in mind with the pricing of the adamant right now. But level 5 promo locked nuke.
Well, he knows where Bahamut is. He has no idea where the tail is because no hint givers told him anything at this point.
Yeah, and right now he's got the rod, but that's not going to help too terribly much unless he decides to go ahead and go through with this, which is absolutely doable right now.
With the weapons and the spells he has, absolutely. He can just punch his ticket right here. And he has exit, so he doesn't have to walk all the way back out. As anyone that's done no overworld knows, there's no warp out of here. You walk it back out.
Yep. And after he casts exit, he could actually go turn in the crystal as well, see what that yields, because that could very well be the mark at this point.
It could. I'll check in the Asher's closet. Finding nothing of substance.
Good old Asher.
Ooh.
Oh,
Mummies.
these mummies are cold.
Now the good news is he does have the white mage who resists ice. So that's a plus.
But no life magic just yet.
That is the concern. You have to survive to get to Lich. Which shouldn't be that difficult, but this encounter table seems to be a bit trolly tonight.
That's gonna make ordeals nasty.
Yes. Unless he can find himself a loose ribbon somewhere.
You never know. 3 hits, 278. See a speed bump.
Ah, well, junior speed bump. There you go, some pocket change.
Every little bit of pocket change counts.
Oh, it does indeed.
All right.
Pop the lock.
Wrapped around from the rod to the heal potions. Always fun.
Hey, fun fact. Did you know that the rod plate's actually considered an NPC?
Yep. It actually used to be guillotinable.
It sure is, because it doesn't say anything. The same thing all the time. Hilarious.
Yep.
All
right.
Here we go. Let's find the master speed bump. Oh, maybe not.
Nah, these trolls got to do their job first.
They are good at it.
All right. Now let's go fight Master Speed Bump 1.
Yes. Fade, we're gonna fade, we're gonna fade. We're gonna light him up.
We're gonna fire 2.
Yeah, we're gonna light him up.
72 from the fire 2. Mazda Swing comes in, 3 for 274. Fade coming out for 238. Bye, Lich 1. We'll see you never.
He gone. He ain't coming back. Alright, we can go loot the free Cardia.
For 923 gold.
A wooden shield.
Wooden shield. And EXP. Let's go.
Yeah, that was his last cast before he ran out of exit charges in the white mage, but I think his thief also has it, so not a huge deal.
Yeah, since the thief has telemagic, it is super useful. Taking a look at the key items, which I can't blame him. It's time to go turn in that crystal.
Yep. Number of times I've done the exact same thing, immediately turn to the wrong way and get stuck in the loop at Topher. Okay, that's the key. That's good.
Well, back to Canaria Castle, I believe.
Yep. And with the key, it actually opens up all the shortcuts through Marsh. That's huge.
Oh, very much so.
See what we got. There's the mark. Okay, there's the mark. He's got free passage.
Now the world is his oyster.
Ooh!
Oh!
Now what, pray tell, was that?
That was a Cure 4 sword.
Sure was, but what is it supposed to be? I'm gonna say Bane.
Some sword.
I'm gonna say Bane.
Probably. Alright, into the Elven Treasury to get a good amount of money from it.
Get this off out of your way. Into Ice Cave we go. Oh, maybe not.
I mean, there's no harm in deciding against it just to be able to go rest up.
Yep. Just thinking about it. Okay, he's made up his mind. Maybe he has.
Nope, he's still thinking. And he's made up his mind. Going into the Ice Cave.
He's got warp. He should be okay. Maybe
just
not.
So,
maybe not.
I was about to say, you sure about that? Because I was going to say, just so long as nothing has some sort of instant kill.
Nah, that never happens.
Hey, look! More instant kill!
But
preemptive strike.
At least his fighter would survive because he resists Earth. That's the only positive.
That's true.
That's the only positive I can come out of that.
Alright. Ice Cave incentive coming up here very soon. But first,
a Fate Axe.
A word from our eye mages.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Let's see what we got.
I'm gonna say a box.
It's definitely a square.
It's a box.
It is. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all, sir.
I was being sarcastic about that too. That's
But
the best part.
you were right. So in the volcano, he can go.
That's
Good.
hilarious.
That's good. So we're gonna go to Crescent and talk to our confused old man. Good luck, Shum. Nope.
It's not 1. It's not 2.
Not 3.
It's not 3.
It's not.
Is it number 4?
Yeah, it is.
It is
It's
number
a slab.
4. And now
he's
trying to find the hint giver.
No. Nope. No.
Nope.
Ah, that's the hint giver right there. And he doesn't know.
Was that the palm tree hint?
Yep. That is the
Oh.
palm tree hint. The one that you just gotta sit there and go, really?
All right, here we go. Weapons.
Ooh. A
Temper stick, brack sword.
Yeah, he's gonna have to dump some stuff. The palm tree hint is the one of the hint givers. One of the fake ones says, "What is it like?" I can't remember what it exactly says. Something about a. Hang on. Sonny, do you remember what it is?
I think it was something dealing with 8 palm trees, and I don't remember the rest of it. Thanks, Siri. You're useless as normal.
Give me a minute. I will see if I can find it. Here it is.
All right, the save has been made, and on to Dwarf Cave.
8 and palm trees. Get it?
Yep, there it is.
Whatever that means, I don't know.
All right, so that is the slab translated, and
He knows where to find Lefane.
yep, I
Go
think it is Star Tropics.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it is, but I can't tell you for sure. I just went and looked it up in the code itself. It's like, there it is.
Also, go and switch out the tail for the rod.
To be fair, when I track like that, I make the same mistake with the key and the rod. Don't know.
Yeah, I do too.
It's every time. All right. Here we go. Back to Northwest Castle. Technically correct.
Yeah, technically correct.
You and Sonya both correct technically tonight. Alright.
And into ordeals with those blizzard mummies. This could be very scary. Also, are we going pillar 3 or pillar 4?
Knowing me, it's pillar 2. It's not 1.
It's not 1.
It's not 1. Number 2. It's 2. Because he's in the 9. He's in the straight. He's in the. It's not that one. But he's got warp charges.
Ew.
He doesn't care. Yep.
And now he's in the 6.
He's in the 6. He's good. That is literally how I have to keep track of ordeals in my head. 6 goes to the puzzle piece. The puzzle piece goes to this one, which is 2, which is 1, and that's how I do it.
That's fair.
Yeah, everyone's got their own way. Lots of XP.
I mean, I just memorized from playing vanilla. Oh, good lord.
Don't stay, Shum. Oh boy. Oh, you better hope. Here they come.
That red's dead.
Yep.
But fortunately, this fade should clear out the mummies.
Not except for that
Slow
one.
2 from a whiz mummy. Oh boy.
Mmm.
Delicious.
I say he's got no life magic.
Yeah, and that's the only scary part right now. There's the second Fate Axe.
You're gonna pick that up.
Light axe. I love the Light Axe being the Fate Axe.
It is very apt. It's very apt because there's your tail.
Solo, is this even?
At least I didn't give him nuke sticks. His showcase last night was literally nuke sticks.
Nuke sticks the game?
He bought them. They were cheap in Corneria. Oh dear, and he had to make the long trek to get to probably the worst clinic in the game.
But he also has the money to be able to purchase the TNT.
Yes. Assuming he remembers it's there. He does. Yeah, of course he does. It's Shun.
I was about to say, it's Shum.
It's
He's
Shum.
gonna remember.
He's got the chime and he's got the cube, so he's going to go talk to the robot.
If there's one thing I can commend Shum on, it's the amount of information that he can retain.
Oh, guards with Cure 4. That's just cute. And I agree.
Cure 4 guards. Oh, baby. So, we have a thief with Hurt Dragon.
We do, and the thief is currently carrying, I think,
The Mazza.
yeah, I think he's still swinging that Mazda around. I don't think T is really long for this world. Just putting that out there.
And I think she's gonna die real fast.
Yeah. All items cast magic, doesn't matter if you have a Masa swinging thief. That hurts dragons. Or is he going to Kraken?
Wouldn't you need the Oxyale?
Nope.
Oh, wait, that's right, because this doesn't actually require the Oxyale.
Yep, that is how you can.
That's right, I forgot about that.
That's how you can accidentally soft lock yourself.
Yep.
To be honest, I always forget that this is here when I do know Overworld. I never remember that you can get to Kraken via Tia.
So it's literally just gonna be a hunt for the loot.
Yep. It's the only thing at this point that he's missing. Now, he hasn't turned in the TNT yet. He doesn't know what it is. So it could be right there.
There's always that chance.
Well, we know the crown leads to the adamant.
Going for the brack. Going for the brack.
I was gonna say, if he lands it first, like, this siege just being very kind to him.
So ineffective first go. Swing from the Mazda, 4 for 184. 2 hits for 137. Brack 2 ineffective. Here we go. More brack.
More Invis.
Must brack harder. Invis 2 coming in again.
Swing again.
124. Brack number 3 ineffective. Brack number 4 broken into pieces.
Goodbye, Kraken. And he didn't lose anybody, which means he doesn't have to worry about exiting out. He can literally just warp out and go right back into. Yeah, he's not even gonna bother checking. Yep.
He's gonna warp, call it a day, and head towards that beautiful, beautiful dragon Tiamat.
And the best thing is he's got X ethers, he's got dry ethers, he can always recharge his magic very quickly without going into an inn.
Exactly.
This is why no Overworld can be lightning quick.
Yeah, no Overworld is one of those that if you get a bad seed, it's slow.
Oh yeah.
But if you get a really good seed like this, then oh baby does it fly.
Of course, he attacks with everyone except for the Red Mage, and the Red Mage actually goes first and runs.
I mean, sounds about right?
Now, let's see what's actually in... Ooh, you want that, though. We'll see what's in the incentive box up here. It could potentially be the loot, and if it is, put the pedal to the metal.
Yep. So here we go. The Sky Incentive box.
Yeah,
Normally would hold the adamant. As we know, Astos is holding on to the adamant. Is this the crown? No, it's the Oxyale.
Sorry, Shum. It is an Osloto seed. There's gonna be some weird stuff. But again, he's not... You know, it's full steam... Ooh. Oh,
And
Shum.
to the right.
You gonna fight that, Shum? It's right there. Nope.
Go touch it with a stick.
Well, he did last time, but he also had 4 nuke sticks. So.
He's got 2 Fade Axes. He'd be fine.
And a Fade caster.
And a Lock 2 caster. And a Fast caster.
Mm.
And ungodly amounts of Temper Sticks.
He does have a lot of temper sticks. And he's level 18.
I mean, taking Mormec would be overkill at this point.
Oh, no,
but it'd be delicious overkill.
It would be so good to watch. Alright, so here we go with the, we're gonna Brack, I'm gonna Invis, we're gonna Brack, we're gonna swing with that Mazda with the hurt. Dragon's turned on. Ooh, Tia says, I'm gonna hit you first.
Bracks are ineffective, unfortunately. And with that thief sitting on a knee, it's a little scurry.
Whew.
Look at that, 4 hits, 495.
Just going with the single Invis cast.
Brack number 3, ineffective.
Ooh.
Ooh, got the miss, that's good. 4 hits, 524. Brack number 4, ineffective.
At this point, it's kind of moot. There's not much gas left in that tank. Yeah.
Yep, fade for 138, bye-bye.
Yeah, that's the end of that. And what's in the box? Nothing.
It doesn't matter.
Nope.
All right.
He's looking for Lefane and Bahamut. Hello, mummies.
Both of which were on the way.
Yep.
So here we go. We are off to the races, heading towards Lefane and that beautiful, beautiful promotion. But first, a gas dragon is going to stop us in our tracks and end up falling over pretty easily, hopefully.
Oh yeah, they're not going to put up much of a
There
fight.
we go.
Yeah, I was going to say, they'll struggle, but they're not going to survive.
I mean, could have taken out that thief.
Oh, well, he hasn't even healed the thief. You're good on one knee, right, bud? Okay. And he's in go mode.
Loot!
And we're done. Yep.
All right.
Don't even bother with promotion at this point. Not relevant.
Not even needed. You've got fast. I mean, fast is on the table. There are temper sticks. It's just go kill carry and go 2,000 years into the past.
Yep.
And then call it a day.
Yeah, this is what you call speed and power. Shumi's right in front of you. You could have just said hi.
You expect Shum to waste time saying hi?
No, I don't. But the 1 second it would have taken.
Yeah, it's a second Shum could save.
At this point, he's probably gonna bring this in. Knowing Shum and knowing the volcano, if done properly, is about a 2-minute dive. So at 31 minutes, 31 he's in the volcano. He's out by 33. Topher, yeah.
I mean,
I don't.
It's dependent upon encounters, but I could see 42, 43.
Yeah, I would even go as far as 41 if things go real well for him. Like 10 minutes.
If things go extremely well, yeah, 10 minutes from here is definitely doable.
Well, this is a short Topher too, so.
Oh, then no.
No.
I'm thinking 37, 38.
Yeah, if you factor that in, unless he gets really bad RNG'd somewhere, he'll be done with this in 5 minutes.
Well, on top of that, with the X for hammers, there's allowance for X for Brack strats here.
Oh, absolutely. Which would be fun. Now, that's the thing. If he decides he wants to get cheeky with it, it could take a little longer.
I mean, honestly, I'd go cheeky with it.
Absolutely.
But that's just me.
I would agree with you. Of course, the one step he takes off of the lava is the encounter.
Mute touch bulls.
Is he gonna disrespect Carrie? No. He could have.
I would have disrespected Gary here, but I also would have gotten punished for it.
Potentially.
Swing from the Fade Axe.
I don't think he would have gotten punished, to be totally honest with you. This Carrie doesn't look like Look at that. She gonna
She's not
no.
packing anything. Did I see? Okay, I thought he used X for Axe there for a sec. I was about to be like, did I see the X for Axe used? I was getting a little excited about that.
Oh,
Or X for Hammer.
No, you gotta go. There you go. There you go. Oh, don't worry. It's coming in Toph, I'm sure.
Oh, I hope so.
Okay, don't drop the cure. Don't drop the cure 4 sword. Dropping the Brack.
He's not gonna go for the cheeky X for Brat.
Nope, it's not. He's picking up
That makes me sad.
Ah, he's picking up Quad X instead. I am liking this too.
Are we gonna go for X for Quad X?
He could. He's got the levels. He's got the power.
And since Power Word Threshold is at 600, it works out perfectly.
Sure does. Got enough X ethers now.
Oh, more than enough. But just a little worried on that healing front. Was looking for heals, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, nowhere to be found.
Yay.
In Canaria, but it is what it is.
It's a short.
Here we go.
Here we go. In a short Toph. Yeah, it's a refight all, so he's gonna be a bit. He's X-furring. Yep. First hit.
Defenseless first hit. Double defenseless at that.
Triple defenseless? Nope.
And here comes the Quad X barrage. Erase terminated.
Goodbye, Lynch. Alright.
I love it.
Next. Quad X. Not too.
I mean, there is. I was about to say there's a very real possibility that she rolled low enough.
Yep.
And there's a very real possibility here that Kraken rolled low enough.
Quad X.
Here we go.
Nope.
Nope.
And Kraken says, no, none of that. Oh, okay. So we're not there yet. Really, that bad turnover on that one.
Very bad turnover on that one, but at the same time...
Free turn.
Free turn's good. 5 for 283. This should be
Yep.
in Quad X range.
Yep.
And if it's not, I'm going to be surprised. Okay, good.
Nope. Goodbye.
Get out of here, Kraken 2!
Alright, on to T. Yep. Totally going... I was going to say... that. Okay, yeah, because the hurt dragon should do it. Uh-oh.
Oh, not if that comes out.
Nope, that makes things a little bit more complicated.
But a decent fade roll coming in does help out.
Nice, too. That's not the huge deal. He's cured. Quad X comes out. Goodbye.
Erase terminated. Bye-bye.
Oh. Alright. Here we go. He could potentially do this in under 40.
Just gotta be able to play this.
If he gets cheeky with it, and this is Shum, and he knows what's at stake here. Absolutely nothing.
Oh, I could see Shum being absolutely cheeky with this.
He's moving some temper stuff around. Okay.
All right.
So
here we go. Making sure everything's looking good, which it is, into Chaos.
At 36, we pull Chaos. Temper.
And Invis 2.
Yep, you know what? I don't mind the idea of playing it safe.
Alright, Chaos going right after the White Mage. That's good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Another double temper round. Ooh, that fighter took some damage.
That's a strong punch from Chaos. Okay, we're done tempering.
I'm gonna invis up again. First swing comes out, 5 for 649. Looking pretty good there. Invis 2s are out, and Chaos is missing.
Oh, there's the expert. Here we go.
Gonna invis up the fighter again.
Did well.
3 hits, 493. Expert comes out, ineffective.
He's just X-ring him waiting now. It's great.
3 hits, 223. X-Fur comes out.
Defenseless!
Defenseless!
Quad X!
We
Do it!
could see the Quad X! We could see the Quad X here!
Nope.
5 hits, 637 terminated. That's 3752.
Well, there you have it. No Quad X required. Chaos, not really. Not packing a lot of anything. Let's grab old Shum and bring him in here. And we are joined in the broadcast booth by our winner on stream and first place overall, Shum Gavi.
Hilarious. Thank you. I don't even have to click done, right? Like, that's not a thing.
No, it's not a thing.
No, you don't.
But 37:52 is what we recorded for you. So
Yeah, I have about that.
I was right. It was about 37 minutes.
Shum, you should have Quad X'd Chaos.
Yeah.
I, at the last moment, forgot if it was possible to actually do it.
When you do
Defenseless.
3 and 256 after Defenseless, if I remember correctly. But
Yeah, it's Brack, I think, would have had a better chance, but it's all good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm happy with an under 38 here.
I made sure to mention to the viewers that this would be this will not be like the last time you saw Shum do this, where he's trying to explain things. This is just going to be put the hammer down and go.
Yes, when I have my brain space, I can figure out where I'm going.
Yes, it was certainly a fantastic display of speed and power at that point.
Thanks. I wish I picked up that Quad X sooner. I kept meaning to. That's why I was opening so many boxes, because I otherwise wouldn't have. But I couldn't remember if they cost like 10K or 30K, so I was just hedging my bets.
I mean, pretty much in between those two values.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good to see the early sigil from the King, which got you a lot of early access. The late key was kind of annoying, I'm sure, but you found the sigil in the mark pretty quickly, and that's kind of gave you just the impetus to just go.
Yeah, I got to hit some incentive locations pretty early on with those. The key is really crucial for navigation.
Absolutely.
But you don't want all three of them super early, because then everything is accessible and then nothing matters.
Correct.
And I was kind of disappointed actually to find the Oxyale in Sky, because I was planning on going back through Kraken and then walking all the way down to check out mermaids, but didn't wind up having to do that at all.
Nope, you didn't have to do that. It was good for you, because there's always that warning we give to all of our runners: don't exit if you don't have Oxyale, or you are soft locked.
Yeah.
You can exit out of it. That's about all you can do. But if you don't have it, you're in trouble.
Yeah, no, I was definitely not gonna be soft locking there, but I am really happy also that this allowed me the opportunity to show off that you don't really need to follow all the fetch quests.
No.
That Go mode is very accessible very early. So like I could have done that without the Oxyale at this point. I think all the other ones are required. The usual suspects for the Fiend dungeons.
Absolutely. But no, that was a clinic, to put it bluntly.
Yeah, it was very much a clinic. It was beautifully executed too.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was. I mean, unfortunately, it wasn't a solo showcase, because we didn't. You ran by yourself, but again, to watch someone who knows No Overworld really well and can just put the pedal down, it is something to watch. It is amazing to see.
Well, thank you guys for sticking around and still hosting it, even though it wasn't really a race. But I hope that RPG Limit Break was equally entertained as I was enjoying playing this.
I thought it was very entertaining.
I mean, if you end up watching this back, enjoy the intro.
I will look forward to that.
It was like 15 minutes before we ended up going live, and I was like, I've got our intro.
Yep. You had it right away, and you're like, we're doing this. Okay. I mean, the only thing that you never got to show off was save on game over. Because it never happened.
Yeah, no, I considered it, and then I realized I just wanted to be better tonight.
Yeah, well, I mean, I made mention of it to chat. You're gonna see Shum go. Like he's not gonna. Oh look, I can't get out. I can't get out. It's gonna be like no. Here comes the hammer.
The only thing that I hesitated on, and I bonked twice actually, was I thought I had the slab, and then
Yes.
I did actually have the slab, and so I spoke to the Lefanian out of nowhere because I was like, I don't want to loop a bounce off the actual guy.
Yeah, I was wondering why you did that, and then it dawned on me he must think that he had forgotten the slab.
Yeah, and then as I'm thinking that I forgot the slab, I remembered, oh no, I had a very clever route of putting that slab in, so that's why it didn't even hit, because it was just,
Correct.
it worked so smoothly.
Yeah, and especially finding out that both Bahamut's Cave and Lefane were on the path to the robot was a great find.
Yeah, it's that an early sigil, I think really you have to go into Waterfall there.
Absolutely.
And so I'm hoping that between last night and tonight that I've kind of highlighted that this could be a really engaging, different puzzle to solve. Because it's so much fun to play, and I'm hoping that people aren't scared off from it. I'm hoping that the low turnout tonight was more of a consequence of the Duck Derby coming up this weekend than people not wanting to play No Overworld, because it really is. It wasn't my brainchild, nor did I create it, but it does hold a special place in my heart.
It's one of those styles you really excel at.
Absolutely. I mean, we were sub 40 minutes in this sea. Like, I didn't... This is like...
Saracen was very kind with the flags.
This is true, too.
This wasn't Saracen this time. This was me.
Oh, well, thank you kindly, then.
Well, the only thing I didn't give you was the nuke stick that he gave you last night.
Honestly, the only thing I check for is the Xfer and the Quad X. And so having found those like almost immediately, I was like, good. I know my game plan for Topher. Yeah.
No, the only thing that I knew that made it one of my seats was that you had found the Oxio and Sky. At that point, it's like, this is one of mine.
That is a thing.
Certainly is.
I mean, I did enjoy the Xfer Quad X. I got to do a little bit of damage Quad X. And a little bit of damage Quad X.
I do wish there was a way to control turn order a little bit more, but it is fun to just be able to spam that.
It is. It's very entertaining to watch, too. It's like, oh, here's Lich. X for. Quad X. Goodbye, Lich. Well, I guess based on that, is there anything else you got on your mind, Sonny Wrath? Anything you want to ask?
Nah, I think we got everything that I had in mind.
Well, looks like we're going to have a bit of an early sign-off tonight. Everything kind of went lightning quick, so I guess... Shum Bobby, any final thoughts or words of encouragement for the upcoming Derby? Remember, it's this Friday. Race number 1. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say I've pretty much shared everything already with the thank you guys and the RPG Limit Break. Thank you for hosting. But yeah, with Duck Derby coming up, I'm very excited to be a spectator on that. Hopefully I can run in the booth at some point over the next couple of weeks also, because I've been really enjoying watching all of these ducks kind of grow from either scratch or from these other communities that are coming in. And so I really like the fact that we're actually on other channels too, hopefully bringing in some fans of other randomizers. It would be, it's our pleasure always to help raise these new runners. And so the Duck Derby is kind of like our reward also for just watching this and getting to enjoy the display of growth and just finding these new gems that are going to shine.
That's a good way to put it. Well, Sonny, any final thoughts or good wishes to the Ducks coming up?
I mean, with the Derby being right around the corner, it's going to be a massive fight for the Ducks this year. We have a lot of very interesting flag sets that are going to be coming through. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be really good to watch. There's one that I know a lot of people in particular have been watching them grow through their practice. And I know a lot of bets are hedged on that duckling.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a lot of... yeah.
Oh, yeah. But, alongside the Duck Derby, we just finished the Platy Party as well, which that was an amazing event. Always is, always will be. We also have our marathon coming up, but, speaking of marathons and the channel that we're on, a little over 2 weeks left, 17 days before RPG Limit Break 2024 starts. So it'll be running from May 19th through May 24th or 25th, if I remember correctly. I'm not 100% certain on which day. May 25th.
There you go.
And it will be here. You'll get a lot of RPG speedruns, and you can help prevent the National Alliance on Mental Illness. It's going to be an amazing event, as it always is. So definitely keep your eye out for that. As I mentioned, we have the Final Fantasy Randomizer Marathon, the Summer Marathon, that's going to be coming up next month. Or is it July? I can never remember with our marathons. I believe it's next month.
I believe you are correct, sir.
So keep your eye out for that as well. On top of that, Oslodo, I think you've got a show, but I'll let you plug that here in a moment. Definitely be sure to come join the Final Fantasy Randomizer Discord, as we are holding a lot of events throughout the year, and we would love to have you along, teach you the game, and bring you up to our ranks. But Oslodo, it's all yours.
Thank you very much, sir. I want to first big shout out to my co-coms, Shun Bobby, sitting here in the booth with me. Coach Pirate, once again, thanks for the tracking. Much helpful. Shun for...
Wait, Shun was your commentator?
You know how... This is what happens when you do enough races, folks. You start to make mistakes. No, Sonny was my co-coms. I want to thank Shun for being the guy that showed up to run this and put on an absolute clinic. As Sonny Rath has mentioned, that's right, the OJ Power Hour was indeed off last week. We are coming back this week with a special guest. Don't want to reveal too much just yet, but we have something great planned. We got, like I said, the Derby's coming up. We're going to talk about that as well. Both of the classes will be running. I am very much looking forward to the start of it. I'm looking forward to jumping in the booth there. I'm looking forward to doing the restream and just helping out. Yeah, so much good stuff going on with the randomizer community right now. RPG Limit Break's coming up. There's going to be a lot of great stuff happening. We encourage anyone who hasn't joined the randomizer community, FinalFantasyRandomizer.com. It's got the randomizer. It's got the link to the Discord. It's got the link to the wiki. Come on down, join the Discord. Just because you can't make it in the Derby doesn't mean you still can't, join the Discord, learn the randomizer. Yeah, you'll get good. I mean, I can tell you, the Platy Party's just finished, and with the Derby coming up, I am looking at these runners and thinking, whew, I am glad I'm not allowed back in the Derby anymore. Because this is going to be insane amounts of competition. I'm looking forward to it. However, I think that it's getting past that time. It's time to give our RPG Limit Break back their channel. So, once again, I want to thank all of you for showing up to view. I want to thank our one and only runner, my co-coms, our trackers. So remember, Friday, we will be back. That's right, Duck Derby, race number 1. Sonny, I know you have a favorite catchphrase. Why don't you take us out?
Well, I guess I can do that. For our runner, Shun Bobby, our tracker, Goats Pirate, my co-commentator on our restreamer, Oslodo, I'm Sonny Wrath 11. Make sure you keep the power of those orbs alive. Keep them shining bright. And as Luffy DV would say, FFR fam, we gone.